What's up, guys? Well, in a motorized bike life, you got to have tools because these things are constant maintenance. Constant. Every day you ride one, you need to do some kind of preventive maintenance or check it over it or something. And if you were asked a few days ago, what toolkits do you take along with you on these big long rides? Because sometimes we're out for 20, 40 miles. I think the longest we've ever been is 50 in one day. And you don't want to break down far from home. I've done that a couple times. So today I'm going to bring you along and I'm going to show you what's in my bag. Okay, and here we are inside a nice cool kitchen. Now some of you probably noticed this bag hanging off of my back as I ride in my videos. This is my little backpack I have along. This is kind of my survival kit. Now, when I ride in certain places like the refuge, of course, that's a protected army. It used to be a protected army base. Now it's a wildlife refuge, but that's a very dangerous place, and only certain people are even allowed back there. You got to take a safety meeting and get a pass and all this and that and the other, just to be able to get through the gate to get back there. So once back there, you need to rely solely on yourselves. And they even recommend taking a survival kit with you because it's such a massive area. It's 55,000 acres. And, there's not a whole lot of people back there, okay? And you got to have supplies with you in case you break down or something, because not just anyone. You can't just call your buddy and say, hey, come pick me up, because he's not allowed back there either. And if they got to rescue you back there, they will find the hell out of you. So I make sure when I go back there, I have everything I need. Gatorade, got to have drinks with you guys, because if you break down, a few days ago, I actually broke down on Scrappy. I had to pedal him 3.6 miles back in the heat, and I had no tools. Yeah, I know. And I had no drinks with me. I wasn't planning on going very far. I was just doing a quick video with you guys. What's wrong? Scrappy needs help. That video had to pedal back. And I'll tell you what, I'm getting too old and fat for that shit. I ain't kidding. Or lying. Anyways, let's see what's in my bag. This is a regular tool bag for a bicycle. It's supposed to go in a frame. Since I swap out bikes so much between the four, I just throw it in one of them, throw it in my bag here, and take off. In this bag also, I have an extra 26-inch tube, heavy duty. Gotta have that with you in case you have a flat. And what good's that without one of these? Tire pump. I got this little one at Walmart. I think I paid like 10 or 15 bucks for it. Very nifty little sucker. Just put that right on there. And little Blackburn hand air pump. You can strap that to your bike or just throw it in a backpack and run along. So I have one of these, and I also have a bigger version that's used with your foot. But I don't like this one. It's twice the amount of work and weighs like at least 6 times of what this does. And I try to keep weight into consideration because it's just harder on the bike, and it's harder on me carrying this stuff on my back. What else we got in the bag here? We've got a microfiber towel, wipe hands off of after you're done working, fixing your breakdown. And we got one of these dudes, a CDI. These will crap out on you without even a warning. I highly recommend bringing one of these with you, because you're not going to, like I said, you won't get a warning. It'll just stop running. You won't have spark. So I bring an extra CDI with me as well. And last but certainly not least, in this bag, I have my little box of master links, and that's what had broke on me the other day was Scrappy. The master locking plate thing on the bottom slipped right off, and I'm not sure if it broke or what, but I didn't have a master link with me, and I couldn't put my chain back on for my drive chain. So Glenn was pedaling home. And in this little tool bag here is where I keep my actual tools. We have 10 millimeter wrench, another 10 millimeter wrench. A lot of rag joints have 10 millimeters bolts and nuts on them now, so I take 2 of them just in case you got to have hold one side with the other. A pair of pliers. And of course, the most versatile tool in the world, a few zip ties. And not just one. You're always going to need more than one. Phillips and straight blades, flat blades. It's a little generic Swiss Army knife, in case you need to cut something or something like that, open a can or what have you. A spoke tool, tuning the spoke, tighten the spoke case, got these spokes. And a set of disc brake pads for front disc brakes on my bike. Very important. 14 millimeter wrench. That's what holds your engine down. Bolts the mounting bolts. Most of them, 99%, 99.99999% has those. What do we got here? Little piece of fuel line. You never know. And of course, last but certainly not least, we got the Allen wrench. Just a small one, because exhaust, stuff like that has Allen wrenches in it. It has an Allen bolt in them. And of course, I got a little roll of electrical tape, just in case we need it. And that keeps me pretty well prepared for most trips that I go on with my bikes. Now, like I said, I'll go 20 and 40 miles on a ride. You don't want to be stuck without this stuff. You also, all of this means nothing if you leave it sitting in your damn garage on the floor like I did that day. Let me tell you, you got to have them with you. So keep that in mind too. That's very important. So anywho, this wraps about up. I've got, like I said, I always take a Gatorade with me. And one time, actually, I pierced my Gatorade, probably with, that dude in my backpack. But it actually leaked out on me while I was riding, and I stopped to get a drink of my break, and that sucker was just spewing everywhere. So, that didn't do me no much good that day. So try to bring along 2 Gatorades or, cold drink of your choice. Hope this little video helps someone. There's no sense in packing up your toolbox and strapping it on your back or on your back rack on your bike and having it cart around 50 pounds of tools. Just get your necessities. I take, whatever bolt is on that engine or that bicycle, I'm going to try to have a tool that will fit that so that I can do repairs out on the fly. And the repairs are going to happen, or breakdowns are going to happen. Cables snap all the time. You get on your bike and go to take off, and your throttle cable don't work, or your brake cable snaps, stuff like that. I don't really have a fix for that, except for I have had to ride home with pulling on the cable, That sucked. But anywho, that's how we do her. And, this is the things that I recommend you at least keep with you. Small toolkit, air pump, extra tube in case you need it, or at least some patches and a little pump. I'm telling you, that's a good investment. This little pump here, run out and grab you one if you get a chance. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. And right over here in the corner, that box laying against the wall, that's the new 1-inch solid axle for the drift trike. We're going to get that installed this week, so, look forward to getting that done. A lot of fun. You guys ride safe, and you guys take care of each other. We will see you very soon. Thanks for watching.